Welcome to the Lift Journal, a session-by-session record of my progression in foiling from a beginner's perspective, sharing the highs and lows of my experience firsthand. Well, welcome back to New Jersey. So to start this episode off, let's first build this thing. Start to finish, while reading the easy instructions, took about 8 minutes to set it up. Keep in mind, never put this thing together beforehand, so not bad. A little longer than throwing a set of quad fins in a surfboard, but I will most likely not have to take it apart until I travel. Everything feels right, and everything feels tight, and I don't feel any play in the system, so I guess I'm ready to give it a go. Fortunately for me, I came home to some fall hurricane leftovers along the coast. So let's hop in the car, see what we can find. Alright, so day one of foiling all by myself back in New Jersey. Gonna go try to find some spots. We had the hurricane that came through Fiona, or that we kind of like got some waves from, and it was pretty big. Yesterday I didn't even surf, and today it's supposedly like waist high sets, but it looks really clean, light winds. So let's go see what we find. All right, so I found a spot. Waves look really fun, but I'm like really excited to figure this thing out on my own. I've been thinking about it pretty much since we left Reel. Water temperature is probably the same, but woke up to, it was about 45 degrees, so this will be the first time wearing a 3-2 helmet and impact vest. Hopefully the 3-2 and the impact vest fit. The 3-2 isn't too thick, but it's Mast, so they're just super light anyway. But yeah, see what happens. All right, just got done with the first time foiling in Jersey. There's a lot of variables. I'm pretty psyched with like how everything went. I was psyched that like my first wave I was able to get up onto foil real quick. It was probably a little too punchy for my ability level at the moment, although it looks not punchy. You just really have to be in like the right spot, and it actually really brings me back to like when I first started surfing, where I had a hard time being in the right spot. Probably a little too shallow at times. I kept hitting the bottom when I was duck diving with the wings, and I also definitely probably hit bottom and then went down just because I didn't have enough lift. I set this thing up. I don't remember how it was set up as far as where the mast is on the board compared to the other. I'm like shivering. It's like so cold. Super psyched to have this. I definitely don't think that I needed it today, but I know that I'm gonna need it at some point. It's pretty easy, and the thing that I really like about it is that since it does have padding here, it naturally brings you above a little bit, so it gives you a little bit more leverage when paddling. The helmet was totally weird, but surprisingly it's such a low profile helmet that I was able to kind of get used to it. It's pretty tiny. There's not a ton of padding, but honestly, like, I'm really looking more for something to take away impact. So yeah, that was the first time. Saw a couple guys out there. They kind of like paddled right where I was, so I moved down and just kind of took a second and like told them that I am on a foil. I'm gonna stay away as far as you can. And that was the first time I ever had to kind of deal with that situation where I'm the kind of beginner, because I'm not in most cases. And luckily they were actually pretty cool about it. I recognized two of them from surfing at another place down a ways a little bit, so I think they knew that like I wasn't gonna like come around them. But it was just like good conversation, good first conversation, because honestly I really don't know what the reaction of some people is gonna be with this, but whatever. I'm stoked. I had fun. I had a couple waves, got on foil just about every single wave, and that's what it's all about, progression. And that's why I'm here, and that's why you're watching. So until next time, I'll see you. I just wanted to add a few things. I probably, as Esben had mentioned, I should probably be working more in the whitewater than what I was doing today, but it's so unnatural for me to not paddle into a wave from the face. So that's something I'm going to be working on the next time I do this, which actually might be later on today. I went on a waist-high wave today, and it was so scary on a foil because it's so new, because this waist-high wave is now you're now like 3.5 feet above that at all times. But I was so psyched that I got up, and you know, again, it's super humbling. And surf soon, and most of the stuff that I've done with Surfcraft Union in the past, you know, it's a lot of reviews, it's a lot of stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff that is just super honest and giving you guys the feedback on boards that hopefully helps you either make a purchase, or from what I've been told, do I have a boogie? No, I don't have a boogie. Or not make a purchase. And you know, I just really wanted to do something for myself, and that's what the Lift Journal is all about. Is about me working on something as a surfer that has never done anything like this, but has done every single other thing for the most part, except for like wind sports, really. So that's what this is about. It's for me, and I hope you guys enjoy the journey. Every day I'm learning something new, which is amazing. And if you guys would like to comment to give any tips, I will always be a few episodes ahead. But still, like, please comment. Like, don't be too brutal, but comment things that I'm doing wrong. You know, let's try to figure this out. I know that there's a lot of guys out there that are really good, and like, please, like, let me know what to do to be better, because there's one thing that I really enjoy about, from what I've learned from the foil community, and I do not consider myself a part of that at all because I'm so new, but you guys are supportive in the foil community. And, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to say the rest of what I was going to say, but we'll just leave it at that. Until next time, yeah, have a great day. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you liked this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already.